Hey everyone, we are here. We are on Instagram and we are on YouTube. Let me put this over here so if any comments come through, I can see them. But hi, it's part 3 of my Let's Sing It Out series. Today's going to be kind of short. I'm only doing a few songs today, but I'm just checking in. It's the start of the week, and if you haven't seen my update on my Instagram stories, or if you're not part of my mailing list, you probably don't know that we collectively, myself included, I also contributed last week to the overall total of what we donated, but we donated over $200 to local DC protesting organizations. Uh, One particular organization is called DC Protest Supplies, and they literally just buy snacks and water and medical first aid kind of equipment and hand it out along the way. That's all they do. And then there's another organization called Freedom Fighters DC, not to be confused with the comic books, but this is the social movement. And we donated about a we donated a portion of our money to them as well for supplies if they needed it, for transportation in and out of the city, so that they could, get where they needed to go and help other people get where they needed to go. So um, I think that's pretty awesome. Again, as I stated when I first started this, you're not obligated to donate. I'm just letting you know that anything that is donated is going towards those types of things, um, or buying supplies myself and giving it to people, or donating it to a bail fund in an established bail fund in a protesting city, or just to the Black Lives Matter movement and the DC chapter of the Black Lives Matter movement. Um, but today's going to be just kind of short. I just wanted to check in and hang out and let you know what I'm up to today. Today we're doing me and the artist collective that I help to manage, Capital Groove Collective. We are recording a song today that we wrote all together, and that we are hoping that it speaks to this movement, because we are a bunch of artists and art activists, so artivists, as Emma likes to say, and we're just doing what we do best, and that's making music. And this whole month of June is all about me focusing on doing what I love to do, which is writing songs and singing them for you. So we're going to do that. So this first one is called Last Pity Party. And I'm going to get my hand in here today so that if you want to learn or try to keep up with how to play the song, you can. But yeah, for anyone who can read, who knows how to follow along on the guitar, you can follow along. That's at least for the Instagram. I don't know if you can see this on YouTube, but if you catch the Instagram replay, you'll be able to catch it. Anyway, this is Last Pity Party. I spoke from my mouth the lies you needed to hear to make your peace. And I bled from my tongue the truth you couldn't see, that you wouldn't see. And I held in my lungs the breath I dare not breathe next to you. And I held in my hands in defense of your blows. You shake me down to the bone. Goodbye, this is the last time you'll see me cry. This is my last call, my lullaby. Oh, the last pity party. This is the last pity party. Oh, oh, oh. blamed who I was inside, in spite of your words wrapped around my head. And I heard from my heart the truth I needed to know, but you've been letting it go. Goodbye, this is the last time you'll see me cry. This is the last call, my lullaby. Oh, the last pity party. This is the last pity party. Oh, I've turned around, I've seen the light. I've learned the truth, I've dried my eyes. I'm taking the steps to a better me. Wait and see. Goodbye. This is the last time you'll see me cry. My last call, my lullaby. Oh, the last pity party. This is the last pity party. Oh, the last time you'll see me cry. This is my last call, my lullaby. Oh, the last pity party. This is the last pity party. Hey, Flo. I don't know who this other person is, but hello. Hello. Welcome to Let's Sing It Out, where we are singing out everything that we are feeling in this moment in time, because I'm tired of being angry. And, you know, there's a time to be angry, and there's a time to be, thank you. There's a time to be angry, and then there's a time to just live your truth, because as an African American woman, a very proud Black woman, just living my truth and living my joy is the most revolutionary thing that I can do, because everything about being an African American and being Black, they don't want to see it, and they don't want to see Black joy. So I will continue to be joyful, and I will continue to be express that joy the best way that I know how. Where can we find your music? Oh, that's a great question. You can find my music on Bandcamp, and I'm on iTunes and Spotify as well. You can find me everywhere around the internet at iamsolia. Spotify, Instagram, Amazon, iTunes. So it's pretty much everywhere. And my website is iamsolia.com. Bandcamp, iamsolia.bandcamp.com. And YouTube, iamsolia. And what area are you from? I am proud to say that I hail from PG County, Maryland, right here in the good old Prince George's, just outside of DC. So not exactly from DC, but like I spend a lot of my free time in DC. DC is my backyard. DC is where I go to have fun and play. And for me, I still hail it as Chocolate City, even though they're trying to make it not Chocolate City. But I love being from DC. I love the people of DC. The people of DC are some of the nicest, most generous people that I have ever met. And from all walks of life. I've been able to have conversations with people in DC, and homeless people on the street, and just out of the blue, because they're just at their core, being from DC, they are just beautiful people. And so I treasure and cherish that, and treasure the people of DC. But yeah, so that was my song Last Pity Party. Would you play your music tonight on Yo DMV Raps? Let me know what time. Hit me up in my DMs. We play all music from local artists in the DMV area. Yeah, absolutely. Hit me up in my DMs. And let me know what time you're thinking about. I have a meeting, but it's only a half-hour meeting, so I think after 7 o'clock I'm free. If it's anytime after 7, let me know. I'm there. But yeah, next song we're gonna sing is, I don't remember. I picked out 4 for right now. I have about 20 more minutes before I have to go to my studio session with the rest of the Capital Groove Collective. But let us sing let's sing our never happy ending. So there's this song that I wrote about this guy. I write a lot of songs about guys, but it was pretty much just a like, this relationship never happened. It was like all, it was like if this relationship did happen, but it didn't actually happen. So let's just, it's okay. No love lost. I love you, bro. Bye. But I had to write about it. So our never happy ending. Remember that time when I called it love and I should have called it lust and I should have kept my mouth shut. You never called my name and you never looked at me the same. Remember that time when I held your hand and I said let's dance tonight. I should have kept my distance. You never called my name and you never looked at me the same. No, no, no. Here's to us. Our never happy ending bites the dust. It's to me pretending you owe me apologies for messing with my head and messing with my heart. Remember that time when I called you out and I wrote you that song, said I would wait for love and you said it made you cry, but you never looked at me the same. No, no, no. Here's to us. Our never happy ending bites the dust. It's to me pretending you owe me apologies for messing with my head and messing with my heart. Don't worry now, don't worry. I'm not in love, don't worry now. Carry on, carry on. I'm not in love, no. Here's to us. Our never happy ending bites the dust. It's me pretending you owe me apologies for messing with my head and messing with my heart. It's to us. Our never happy ending bites the dust. It's me pretending you owe me apologies for messing with my head and messing with my heart. Carry on, carry on. Ooh, I'm not in love, no. Awesome. Woo. Sometimes playing all those bar chords, my hands get cramped. I need to work them out more so I don't get carpal tunnel or something. Because that would be bad news bears for playing the guitar to developing carpal tunnel in some type of way. But we're going to give my hand a little bit of a rest. And we're going to sing this one song that I wrote way, way back. Just out of the blue. No particular reason. I liked I heard the word heart song of some sort, and that word like created this whole mind image, and I wanted to write about it because I thought it was like, that's such a beautiful word, heart song. And the idea of a heart song. So I created a song literally around a word. There we go. Okay, here we go. Your heart song cries to me. speak to me, eyes open, so I can see your heart song beats in me. It's calling out, can't hold it back. I'll fly up with you, catch my breath. Ooh, catch my breath. Your heart song sings to me. Eyes shut so I can see your colors all wash over me. Your heart song, wild and free. It's calling out, can't hold it back. I'll fly up with you, catch my breath. Ooh, catch my breath. We are dancing, our heart songs colliding, universe falling into time. Open hands reach out, broken hearts scream out, and your scars bleed just like mine, just like mine. It's calling out, can't hold it back. I'll fly up with you, catch my breath. Ooh, catch my breath. Hey, Stephanie. Your heart song beats in me. Eyes shut so I can see your colors all wash over me. Your heart song, your heart song, your heart song, your heart song. There we go. Hey, Stephanie. Just doing a quick live stream before I have to head out to the studio with the rest of CGC. So, just getting on here and saying hello. So I think I have one or two more songs. This next song is called Stay. It's from my EP Fast Cars in Midnight. And this song was originally written for my show, The Word She Gave Me. So it was about a relationship. The Word She Gave Me was written about relationships that Black women have with each other. And this is one of the songs to highlight the complexity of a relationship. Not necessarily autobiographical, but I like writing stories. So this was a story that I came up with. On top of the world, we were giants, we could kiss Neptune. Your teardrops were oceans sparkling while the galaxies dance and sway. could just hold my breath long enough, I could reach you. The water's not deep, I'm sure of my feet. I could reach you if I could just say your name, if I could say it out loud. I could call you, but my words are lost and forgotten behind my heavy tongue. All I can say is be well, my love. Steady your hands, stay strong, my love. Hold fast to your heart, fear not, my love. Oh, I won't let you stay here. No, I won't let you stay here. We'll fall apart if you stay here. I'll break your heart if you stay here. So let you go. Be well, my love. Steady your hands, stay strong, my love. Hold fast to your heart, fear not, my love. No, I won't let you stay here. All right, that's all I have for you. The next live stream I think is next week Friday. But I will be live on Facebook with Emma G and a few other people. We're doing a live at 5 on Friday, and it's a porch concert. And so it's been a while since I've done like a gathering of people. And seeing as how some restrictions are becoming a little bit more lax, we're still going to keep it socially distant. But on Friday, if you're looking for some more music from me, I will be over with Emma G and a few other people from Capital Group Collective. But until next time, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting Black Lives Matter. Thank you for supporting me as a Black woman and an artist. And I love you. And bye. All right. That was the end of our Instagram. Now I'm saying goodbye to you specifically, YouTube. Thank you for tuning this. If you're watching this on a replay, thank you. If you're rewatching this and it is not the month of June, I'm not necessarily donating all of my proceeds to all of my donations to Black Lives Matter at the moment, if this is no longer June 2020 that you're watching this. However, I do actively support the African American community, and I am an African American woman. So this is not just a one-time thing for me. I've always supported the Black community, either through action or through my time or through money. So yeah, this is not a phase, and it shouldn't be for you either. It takes active, conscious effort to dismantle a system, and that's what we're trying to do. So I love you. Kiss your mamas. And love each other. And don't forget to sing it out. Bye.